Good morning, traders. How we all doing today? What a day it's gonna be. Markets over in Hong Kong. The Hang Seng Index, as you can see right here, closed mostly on the bearish side. Over to the FTSE 100 over in Britain. Session is still going over there. Let's see what we're getting so far. So rather mixed right now. It was rallying a little bit earlier this morning. Keep in mind that they're 5 hours ahead. But so they're mostly mixed. Hang Seng Index mostly mixed. Then the German markets, let's see how they're performing, mostly mixed. So my consensus for today is I'd watch. It's gonna be probably very similar to yesterday, where you get a lot of whipsawing, very choppy. So I'm not expecting any big trend moves. Foreign markets are not really indicating that. And in terms of news today, what we got is, as you can see right here, we got PMI, not PMI, that was yesterday, new home sales at 10 o'clock. So I won't be trading until after 10 o'clock. I don't want to get caught up in that news volatility. Never trade the news. It's never a good idea. Learned my lesson on that one before. I'm sure the rest of you guys have as well. But all right, so now I'm going to go over the big S&P holders. Tesla, let's see how we're looking pre-market. All right, so still watch this 217 and 221 resistance, 209 support. Same thing as in yesterday's video. Still watching all these right here. So levels in play for Tesla is going to be 209, 217, and 221. Apple, let's see what we got here. So Apple, let's go to the pre-market. So pre-market on Apple, the main levels I'm going to be watching is 171, 173, and 175. Same thing as yesterday, pretty much. Nothing really has changed. We're still in a consolidation / bouncing off a major support zone. So that's just something to keep in mind for Apple. Now, if Apple starts rallying, that would be very big for the S&P, considering that they're a little bit of a bigger holder than Microsoft. But Microsoft is really going to be the big pusher today. The only issue is considering that most of the other stocks are on the bearish side, and Microsoft's the only one on the bullish side. I think that because Microsoft has a big weigh-in on the S&P, that's going to cause markets to go up, but the rest of them are going to drag it down, causing a lot of confusion among traders. And as you can see here, the big level to watch on Microsoft is going to see if 334 support ends up holding, and see if we can break down the 346 resistance. If we can, that would be great. But just watch this zone for now. I think Microsoft's going to get a little volatile once the market's open. So we'll highlight that in yellow as a level in play. I'm not really concerned about the 315 level, so I'll put that back in the purple as a level not in play. The big one's going to be the 334 and 335 level and 346. So NVIDIA pre-market is bouncing off the 433 support. The big thing to watch on NVIDIA is going to be to see if we can break down right here, 437. Let's put a line there. So the big range I'm watching for NVIDIA is going to be 433 to 437. If you break down 433, 410 will come pretty fast. If you break 437 to the upside, 444 will come pretty fast. So that's the levels I'm going to be watching for in NVIDIA. And then SPY, let's see how things are going on SPY. So same thing as yesterday, pretty much. Levels I'm watching is 418, 420. 420.85 had some interesting action, but it's not a main level that I find on the daily chart. So I'm just going to eliminate that and let price action dictate whether or not I trade that. And then 425 is going to be an area I'm going to be watching as well. So my main areas is 418, 420, and 425. We'll highlight those in yellow as areas in play. Now, let's just say that hypothetically the markets really start to pump. I would expect to see a rally to 430 possibly if we really start to pump, but if we start to break down 420, 418, and 416 would come pretty fast. If we break down 416, things are going to get ugly. McDonald's now. So we're still in a consolidating range. Pretty much the same thing as yesterday. 246 and 264 is the range we're kind of bouncing from. Big area to watch right now. It's gonna be 254.65. So that's what I'm gonna be watching on McDonald's, and that's what I'm gonna be watching for today for stocks. Good luck.